Okay, so today for trigonometry, we used our table, which is provided in modules. It's 8.2, to find the following trig ratios. We also did use our calculator as well. So for these ones, you're just making sure your calculator is in degree mode, and then you're just typing in sine 72, press enter, and you'll get the decimal number, and we are rounding it to the nearest 10,000th. So here, next, we are looking at finding the size of the angle in a right triangle given the sine, cosine, or tangent ratio. So for this type of question, when we are trying to find the angle, you have to use your second function, sine, cosine, tangent, to find the angle. You might see it on your calculator as second function or inverse function. All right, so type in second function cosine 0.0698, and you'll get your angle rounded to the nearest whole number. You get 86 degrees. Okay, so next, to figure out this angle here, we're going to type in second function tan 6.3138, and we get our angle of 81 degrees. And the last one, we're going to type in second function sine 0.8290, and we get 56 degrees. All right, so next we are going to look at these ratios here set up so that we have to solve for x in each of the following equations. So in this example here, we basically have x over 90 is equal to cosine of 15 degrees. So we can use cross multiplication to solve for these questions. So cross multiplication, multiply the two that are diagonal, and then assume this is over 1. So cross multiplication, you just multiply the 2 across and then divide by 1. All right, if you wanted to show this algebraically, it's x times 1 would look like this. X times 1 is equal to cosine of 15 degrees, and that's being multiplied by 90, right? Which is just x is equal to cosine of 15 degrees multiplied by 90. So you can go ahead and put that into your calculators. Okay, so we just finished solving the first question. Again, we just used cross multiplication, and our answer was 86.9333. Next, we have 20 over x is equal to sine 30 degrees. All right, so same thing. We have to use cross multiplication, assume this is over 1. So 20 times 1, and then x times sine 30. So x times sine of 30 degrees is equal to 20 times 1, which is just 20. So therefore, to solve for x, we have to divide by sine 30 degrees on both sides. So therefore, x is equal to 20 divided by sine of 30 degrees. So let you guys put that into your calculators. All right, so for this one, then, we should get x is equal to 40. And again, if you did cross multiplication, you would have seen it would have been 20 times 1 divided by sine of 30 degrees, which is exactly what we saw here algebraically. Okay, so our last one here, we have x over 4.2 equals tan of 47 degrees. Again, we can assume this is over 1. All right, so x times 1, or just x, will be equal to 4.2 times tan of 47. All right, put that into the calculators. All right, so for this question then, we get x is equal to 4.5039.